Yes, hello everybody and welcome. This is Xearin with XZGaming. You're probably wondering, what was that all about? Well, maybe if you saw, it was the new logo for JoWood, which has been implemented in the enhanced edition of Gothic 3. Yes, I have succumbed to you all and I have installed the community patch, which fixes a whole heap of troubles with the whole game. Why did I do this? At a certain point I just got stuck in Cape Dun making the next Let's Play, so Let's Play 4. I just couldn't get the Orcs to let me to talk to Uruk, and as soon as I tried, the game bugged me out by constantly automatically selecting an option in the conversation bar with whatever NPC I talked to, so that basically meant I couldn't continue like that. So after being completely fed up with that and trying to actually make a decent Let's Play with the 1.12 patch, I patched it all the way up to the 1.75 Enhanced Edition Community patch. Well, as you can see, it was already within the new intro sequences, and it also changed a lot of things like the menu, art, and options. So, to show you, we now have alternative balancing. What does it do? For people that know the Gothic 1 and 2 series, those games were quite hard, and you had to spend out always a lot of money and of course a lot of learning or skill points on your skills. Alternative balancing turned on actually makes the game like that. So in other words, it will go back more to its roots, and the game will become A, more difficult, and B, a lot different in spending your gold and learning points. So yeah, basically that changes the whole game. So, what do we have new in the option screen? In details, we can now actually set the lens flares on, shadow quality, vegetation view range, vegetation quality, the overglow effect, so we can actually scale it all the way up to HDR, and anti-aliasing to FXAA, screen noise, and the feedback effect. Well, the feedback effect is a very annoying sort of scope lens flare that makes everything gray the more dead you are, so the less hit points you have. It's the same like in an FPS, if you get hit real hard and you have to go sit behind a rock to suck on your thumb for your health to regenerate, that's the effect you'll get on your screen. So like the red edges, and it looks really fucked up for this kind of game. Now we can set color grading. No idea what it does, but we can set color grading. Not a whole lot in audio video that has actually changed, and controls and difficulty I don't want to touch on. Yeah, difficult maybe. Here we have the alternative AI. That's automatically set on if you set also the alternative balancing, because the alternative balancing, maybe you can remember from the last few Let's Plays that Gothic 3 enemies actually queue up to be mowed down by you. Now they don't anymore, and it's become a little bit easier to block, but you have to be a lot more cautious in fighting, and you are a lot weaker than you were before. So fights can be really frustrating, and also expect me to either die a lot or get kicked in the ass a lot. So you need help often, and you need to fight tactically. So I'll just go through you with the changes as we play. I've managed to play all the way up for you towards Cape Dun again, and done some questing there as well. So let's dive into that, shall we? Well, they've actually changed the loading screen as well, and the loading graphics that will change the further the loading bar progresses, and they've actually improved the loading times. No crashes anymore. They fixed all the quest related issues for the quest you cannot finish. They've added a lot of tool tips and a lot of help things near items, and they changed balancing of certain items as in terms of damage, costs, and requirements. The alternative balancing also changes your skill subset, which makes the start of the game a lot easier. Well, look at this. This looks different, doesn't it? All HDR bloom rendering and a lot more crisp visuals, re-rendered textures. Yeah, the game basically completely changed and looks different now. Less texture pop-in, less vague textures from close by, and so many issues that have been ironed out now. Font has changed a little bit. Is now more tight. And as you can see, I have a little bit different items. I'll just go quickly along those lines. I have a lot more strength now. My smithing and thieving actually has gone up. I now use a longsword. I found a Hashishon bow in one of the chests. And some other neato items. Amulet of Life Force. That just didn't change a whole lot. Yeah, the biggest change is I've also found some magic ore blanks. Those are the ones you need to craft magic ore weapons. The biggest change is that we now can finish the Fire Chalice mission if we find enough Fire Chalices, because the 1.12 update only had 11 chalices in the game and you needed to find 12. So that was a huge error. So here we go. What do you actually get as soon as you start in the game with alternative balancing? You get this, the first bow, the hero is a capable archer. You get the first sword fighter, which you didn't get in the original. You can pick simple locks. And you already get the sneak trait. You can make healing potions. And you get the smith skill, so you're just a regular smith. So that's all the traits you already get. So that's good, you think? Yeah, it is, basically. But all the skills that you'll need to learn have different prerequisites. Shield parry is something I could just learn when I wanted to. Now I need 100 hunting skill for it, 150 strength, and the trait strong sword fighter. So I couldn't have learned this up until I've learned this as well. And for the stronger shield parry, I actually need to make sure I get 125 hunting skill and 200 strength. Luckily, the maxing out is going quicker than it usually did. So yeah, that's a lot easier. And they've redefined some things on skill points that you had to spend. You didn't see a lot of that, so just bear with me, roll with it. I'll try to make a comment wherever I see it. So yeah. Okay, remember last time I pissed off the orcs? I managed not to do so. That's also due to the game's balancing, and that I can now nick stuff without being seen thanks to the sneak. See? That really helps. So, the orcs are now actually friendly with me.
We're keeping an eye on things.
Well, that's comforting. So, the orc mercenaries and everybody else that really like me.
Hey, devil, you...
Yeah, I am a devil. Thank you.
Well fought, stranger.
And Darmark, yes. So, basically, what have I done now? I've done a lot of the same errands you saw in the last movie, and I've actually made sure that the orcs are now very much allied with me. The things I can do now, I can go to Yorick now to talk to him, because I've finished all of the quests. I've helped Ezeal, I've killed the Hungry Wolves, and I've actually managed to finish this time the Not Tied Slave Hunter quest. Basically, what you do is you talk again to Gamal. Gamal will give you the errand to go fetch the slave, which was up here. You can then give him a piece of meat, ask him what he does and what he wants, and then he'll offer you, then you say you'll take him to Gamal. Then he starts to complain, and he asks, oh, let's talk about it. So, you have, of course, two options. You can take him to Gamal or say, okay, let's talk. Then he talks about Jens the Hunter, that he can lay low there for a while. So, okay. You take him onto a trailing quest and you lead him all the way to Jens over here. So this is actually the place he'll be staying. So if you go into the hut, here we have Harik, and he can teach us acrobatics for 1,000 gold. Okay, that's kind of expensive. So yeah, a lot of things have now become more expensive, and you need to stack up on lockpicks. Because lockpicks now can break. Yeah, every time you try to use them, it will say broken. So annoying. It's yeah. It's just terrible. But that's even the possibility. It does force you, however, and the fact that you don't get gold as easily anymore, to constantly keep selling stuff and to keep, basically to keep trading. The new fighting system, as I said, the fighting system is actually basically quite the same. So use this. Still the same fighting maneuvers, all fine and well, but it's easier to block. And you have to be aware now that you can either circle strafe, so dodge enemies easier. And that's also the thing that the game encourages you to use, because a fight with 4 people, it's really, really tough. they don't queue up anymore, so they just gangbang you, and you really have to make sure you block their hits and be quite proficient actually with your weapons. That also entails that you have to make sure that you use more of a bow approach. So first weaken them with the bow, and when they arrive to you, then pick up arms. Because if you don't do that on a big group of enemies, they will butcher you. They will really totally rape you inside out. So basically the game has got nicer look, or better looking, more difficult, and in a way more rewarding, because it takes you a lot of more shit to do than just just hack and slash your way through it. Okay, earlier I mentioned the quest line that we had to find Ortega and his bandits, and this guy could help us with it. Well, let's help him. Let him help us.
Let me know when the
Okay, good. See, a plague of bandits in the coastal region.
Come with me. All right.
Good. So, Cyrus joins me. He's going to help me. I hope he won't die. I don't think he will. But we have to be very, very on our toes if we want to finish this mission in a proper way. Because, yeah, the bandits in the coastal region are in a cave, which are, of course, blocked by a few monsters, but also blocked by, well, yeah, a whole load of these guys. And then in bandit uniforms. And they carry crossbows, bows, and all kinds of other trash that can probably kill you instantly. So I have not even a faint idea if I'm ready for this, but I'm doing this now because he'll probably be dead as soon as I liberate Cape Dun. He's one of the guys that will turn against you, and then as soon as he's dead, it used to be so that you couldn't finish the bandits in the coastal region mission anymore. So, let us walk up this path. Check if Cyrus is still following me. Yes, he is. Okay. Yours, which are walking away from me. Well, luckily it's a it's a brilliant day to go out. Oh my god, a beautiful day. Yeah, let's call it a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Look at this, dead guy's casket. Shovel. A lute. And a silver goblet and a saw. So now I can saw. Okay. Ha! Did you saw that? Flameberry. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I had to succumb and install this community patch because otherwise, yeah. Well, the improvement actually on the visuals is kind of amazing. I didn't even know they could make the game look even as great as it does now. These are all options, of course, which were planned in the original release of Gothic 3 if it would have been finished and not rushed by JoWood. And it really makes the game worth more. Sadly, it's from 2006, so people actually had to wait a long time.
You showed up. Well, that takes care of that.
Well, it actually might not be so bad having someone to traipse with me. Hey, who's that? Come on, man. We have a difficult task to do. What is he doing? Stop it! Hi, Omar. I don't understand this. Come on with me, Cyrus. As soon as he gets up, we'll see what he has to say. Just wait here.
Wait here. I'll hold the fort here.
Good. He isn't dead, is he? No, he's healing. That's the benefit of me actually killing him or hitting him down.
Too late.
Too late.
What's your problem?
Look at the bandits took all my things.
What did they take from you?
I was on my way to Ardea with 5 crates of lamp oil. Ortega's bandits took all the crates. I'm ruined without my oil.
You look like an oil head.
I'll get your lamp oil back for you.
Don't get my hopes up. I'm a desperate man. But if you
Yeah, you're really
can
desperate if
take
you
my
start
crates, I'll make it
attacking
worth
us.
your while.
Ugh.
What are you going to do now?
No idea. I'm waiting for a miracle, or even better, for the next orc patrol that will send me to the mines.
That Ortega. What kind of a person is he?
Ortega doesn't give a hoot for the orcs or anybody else. He's the terror of the entire coastal region. His bandits keep murdering and pillaging like there's no tomorrow.
Right.
Where's Ortega, the bandit boss, now?
The pig is hiding out in some den of thieves along the coast here. If I knew where he was,
This isn't the
I
coast for
would
all
set
I
the
care,
orcs
but
on
whatever.
I see.
Well, now I can pick up Cyrus again. Okay, yeah, that's one of the errors they made. He's actually helping me wipe out Ortega. And what does that idiot do as soon as you come close with Cyrus? He starts attacking Cyrus.
Come with me. Let's go.
Good. Stupid levers. I have just one question to you all. Does this even look like the coast? I would say that where I'm looking now, this is the coastal region. Not here. But basically, I found out by actually stumbling upon him, making an error. I found Ortega because I had this quest line open a whole time ago, and I managed to find Ortega over there. I hear drum music. Ooh, this is bad. Cyrus? Oh, wolves and boars in a fight. Maybe we should barge in on that one. Oh, he's already coming towards us. Oh, focus, man.
Well, that takes care of that.
Good. You're not... yeah. Cyrus can take a lot more than I can, so... if anybody dies first, it'll probably be me.
One filthy beast less.
One? There's actually 2, mate. Right, Cyrus. Let's go yonder and drink a potion. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, Cyrus is following me. Now look at that. Alright, Cyrus. Take my lead. Done. You gotta hit him, mate.
One filthy beast less.
Cyrus is not really the best crack shot, so... let's see what's in this chest. Thankfully, it didn't break. My lockpicks. Alright. Well, after this very uninteresting journey full of eluding plants, because I need those healing plants to brew potions, which I'm now actually capable of. Where is Cyrus? Oh, there is Cyrus. Missed. Charge! There we go. Okay, that's a pack of wolves. There's a buttload of chests over here. Yep. Maybe you should get away from behind that rock. Metal chests, valuables. What do we have? Another amulet of life force. And some apples. Let's see if we can wear that as well. No, we could just wear one. Sad face. Too bad I can't give that guy some pieces of raw meat to eat. So well. Hello. Oh. This doesn't look rosy for us. Oh wait. See, they have a tendency to dodge all your strikes because they kind of dive back. Only if I had a longer weapon would I be able to hit them. Now let's see how Cyrus is doing after that. See, he does it. He's like a tank. He's built like Fort Knox. No homo. Brainweed. Those are actually, every time you see that plant, as well as King's Earl, take it because they give you, as soon as you learn how to brew permanent potions. Wow, those shaders. Okay. Those two guys mean trouble. As soon as you enter, they mean trouble. If you don't know these bandits, you just stumble up and you think you can talk to them. Well, let's just say let the weapon do the talking. See? The names are red. Like bandits. Oh wait. See? Blocking also for them has become more easy. He has a weapon advantage because he's using a long weapon. Cyrus doesn't need any help. There we go. Cyrus, keep on your toes. This is going to get a lot harder. These two are just a prelude of the 20 we have to murder before we get to Ortega. The best thing is to lure them out, if possible, one by one. Here we go, mate. You coming? See, that's good. Okay, Cyrus, come on. Come on. He's dead. I don't know what Cyrus is doing, but they're having an arrow trade. Oh god. See? Yeah, that's what happens. Basically. That's the new way of playing this game. So they just come along and you try to block a few of those hits, they gang up on you, they spin a little bit, and then you die, basically. Because the weird thing, the hitboxes have changed a little with the patches, and that makes hitting initially a lot harder. Alright. Here we go once more. Come on, mate. Cyrus, walk back a little bit, please. Come on. This is the way we have to fight, mate. Uh-oh. Oh. Ha! There we go. What an idiot. Come on. There we go. Cyrus already wanted to go on ahead. Okay, that really... Oh, that really took out my throat, because this is going to be probably one of the most difficult things I will do at this point. Because these were maybe 4 we managed to take out. And up there are maybe max a dozen more. Alright, we got another bandit. Come on. Come on, mate. Well, the crates of lamp oil are here. And I don't want to make any more mistakes with that. Wow, okay. Beautiful rendering. Let's see. Okay, sorry guys that I'm a little bit silent during the fighting, but it actually requires concentration. Concentration of not being completely butt-fucked. Ooh, the moody, gloomy darkness.
No, not like that.
Not during a battle, so there's shit coming this way. Nice stuff. I'll take it. Okay. Let's save because I'm usually an idiot. Okay, guys, Mission Ortega. Ortega Light Bandit, Heavy Bandit. This is going to be so incredibly difficult. I'm going to use my flaming arrows for this one.
Stop right there.
Wow. Oh my god. There's no fighting against this. See? You just get completely bumfucked. That's basically how it happens. It's like, oh hi, hello, and then they all have very long weapons and they just basically screw you over. So yeah. I am going to try a new tactic though, however, because I still have a scroll, which might help out a whole lot. Alright. Let's see if this works. Flame wave. YOLO! What? Oh my half. Oh. This is the most shitty part of the whole game. See you later. I've used all my mana and the spell didn't fire. That's one. Stop taking stuff. Use him as an aggressor. Block, you idiot! Nope. Oh, this isn't difficult. This is just not funny anymore. Thank you. Come on. This is really starting to frickin' annoy me. Okay. Basically, I'm using him as a meat shield. Those are already 2 of the beasts less.
That won't do anything. No.
We have 2 more. Don't know how long. Oh dear. Come on then. Didn't make it. God damn it. Don't drink too. What? Oh my...
Stop right there.
Oh dear. There we go. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was a difficult fight. Sorry guys that I have to do it like that, but damn son. Utmost concentration. Oh. As I said, this is probably the most difficult thing I've done. But I've managed to finish the quest. And they're actually all dead, actually. A lot of them burnt. Ortega himself actually also taking the burn. I hope Cyrus knew how to bite it off, actually. Barbed cudgel. Nice. I was searching for those. Why couldn't I find them? I also managed to lay one. Yeah, there we go. See. So I managed to lay one over there. So. Alright. This was a slight intervention by me and co. Let's see. Yeah, not doing well. Cyrus. He's dead. Thanks for my booze, though. Not during a battle. What? There you go. Every time I want to try and take my weapon out, as soon as they start attacking, I can't. And they would, right? Yeah. BS. So. Those were actually the last of the culprits. Those are probably the men who killed my mate Cyrus. Luckily I had him with me, otherwise this would have been a failed mission. Anyway you split it. And there we go. Well, he has some nice stuff. We can sell and use that to enrich ourselves. Or with learning points and new skills actually. There we go. And the last crate of lamp oils. Oh. Lots of gold. Probably 100 gold soda. Don't expect to see most of lots of. So. Yeah. Another tip when you go to do this, take a whole load of lockpicks with you, because there are all kinds of metal chests here, and you want to learn the better lockpicking skill before you do anything. So, yeah. Let's see if I haven't missed any crates of lamp oil, otherwise I have to run all the way back. Well, it looks kind of fine to me. Usually this is a moment where I walk somewhere and all of a sudden some guy still pops out of nowhere and kills me. And I haven't saved. There we go. So bad that that spell actually didn't work, because yeah, that would have actually been awesome just to see them all burn in a pile of flames. So let's head and pack the crate oil, the crate of lamp oil, lamps of crate oil. I don't care. Let's hand it back to the guy and let's call this an episode. Let's see if he doesn't attack me on sight like he did Cyrus. My endurance solo. Han Solo. Did I actually get some artifacts from there? Magic. No, just a lot of valuables. And I am not going to jump down there. As you know, I've learned my lesson. Oh, no. No, 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 no. And I am poisoned. Let me cure that, because otherwise it will kill me. It didn't work. And I died. Oh my god. Let's cure diseases. Nope, it's not cure poison. Look at me being dead. How awesome. Alright guys, here we are again. That showed him. Stupid blood fly. Well, as I said, usually a boulder or something falls from the sky and completely does me in. Well, in this case it's just a blood fly with a poison stinger. That completely butt-fucked me. A whole army of 20 men. I'm unstoppable, but a blood fly? Nope. Oh well. Let's see what Eomar has to say.
Here's your lamp oil back.
Really? Thank you, stranger.
Thieving? Why didn't I get
Always
thieving for
remember
that?
your kindness. Take this as a reward for your selfless deed. I will immediately head for Ardea.
Okay, so you will be in Ardea. Nice. Money.
Ortega, the boss of the bandits, is dead.
Is he really? The Orcs are back.
Show.
He actually has 12k. Nice. We can sell some stuff to him, I guess. Exploding arrows can be quite handy. Blade quarrels. I hope I didn't get shot at that with it. Crossbows. Nope. Not gonna use that. Halberd. Bird. Halberd. Actually got an extra amulet of life force, a whole lot of wooden shields, rings of magic which I don't use, and an arrow protection ring. I'm gonna keep that for a second. I'm not using those actually. Heal others. Telekinesis might be handy. Tame animal. No. Open locks. Good. Light. Healing and heal other. Well, if I decide to use allies again, you can take a casket. You can take the jewelry. A loot. I would keep one just for giggles. You can take the silverware. And a whole load of those ladles. There you go, and I'll take your lockpicks, mate. I'm getting rich like this. Alright guys, now it's time to get back to Cape Dun. Let's see. And then we'll close this episode. Ah, how I love a teleporter stone. Well guys, thanks, this was Xearin with XZGaming with another Let's Play of Gothic 3, this time the Enhanced Edition. I hope you enjoyed, like, favorite, and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you next time.